What's going on, everybody? Welcome to a very, very, very special episode of Hype Talk. And like always, we got big boy Johnny.
What it do?
We got TANG, aka Puerto Rico.
What up, y'all?
And today we are gonna be going over trending news for Hypebeasts.
Woo!
Y'all ready? Let's go. All right, first trending news up. We got the Yeezy Season 5 Calabasas runners. Talk to me. What do you think about? I know you guys been seeing a lot of photos on the gram lately.
It definitely depends on the colorway, man.
Yeah,
Because I've seen the all-white joints. They look like Air Monarchs. Adidas version.
But you're even saying an alternative color to the white ones even is acceptable?
Maybe.
Oh, that's crazy.
Maybe. That's a big. Maybe. Honestly, don't even just see how that shoe's gonna be popping.
They look like Air Max, I believe like the 96 or something like that. Something
Yeah.
crazy.
Something
The one
real
colorway or the one model no one likes really.
I know
Yes.
the navy yellow white ones. I know what you're
crazy.
talking about.
I do
Those
agree.
ones look okay.
Yeah, I do agree with Johnny's saying about the colorways. I'm not really feeling them, but I'm pretty sure that's gonna be one of the hypest things everyone's gonna be on. I don't know. What do you guys think?
You know, for myself, you know, Kanye, I'ma just give it to him. He's a little bit ahead of his time.
Yeah,
I am a creator, and it's my responsibility. 39-year-old Kanye West talking to you right now. Play this back in 10 years. I build things that mean things to people.
True.
And he be setting the trends.
That's true.
And these might be the new hotness. I'm not too sure, but if you guys don't know, Calabasas is like a city about 30 minutes northwest of LA. It's where all the rich people live. And that's kind of funny that he named these the Calabasas runner.
Because there ain't no more parties in LA.
I can see a lot of people wanting to get those. Resale value is gonna really test out and bring out the true hype beast.
My question is, what are people gonna start wearing with this?
I
shoe?
see a lot of more trendier. It seems like sweats have gotten coming back into
That
style
is very
now.
true. Those vitamins
Yeah,
sweats.
the sweats that kind of have the little design right here on the side. So I feel like it's gonna be more of like a trainer runner look. You also kind of want to like wear like high end brands.
Do you have to be in the shape of a runner or a trainer? 'Cause I don't really that shape. I'm just saying.
You know,
Hey, what do you guys think about this whole trend of tucking in your pants in the sock with the runner?
I mean,
Shout out to Kanye for that one.
I'm still not on it. You
You're
know,
not?
I'm not on it. But I do see it though. I do see it a lot.
Okay. What do you think?
Man, I got cankles. So I can't be putting just that ain't gonna look right.
Next up for trending news for Hypebeast, man, we got one of the most talked about subjects right now. We got the Supreme Louis Vuitton collaborations. Talk to me, man. What do you
Man.
guys think? Because it is kind of clowning, right?
It was a matter of time. The reason why I say it was only a matter of time is because Supreme upholds that standard of being the highest end streetwear brand, I feel like, right now.
Okay.
So a brand like Louis Vuitton that has that much stature and that much credibility, I'm not surprised that they're
That's
working with
kind
Supreme.
of crazy for myself. I would have never seen this coming.
Shout out to H&M, okay? Because they started the whole collab with the high end brands and
yeah.
everything, right?
Okay.
But when you put the best streetwear, arguably the best streetwear,
Yep.
and arguably one of the highest, best, high end fashion designers. You put those together, it's kind of just smashing the competition
I
with
see what
H&M,
you
what
mean.
they're doing, bro.
I
It's
see
like
what
high
you
end with high end
Yep.
coming together, getting this collab going on.
It's kind of like you're getting the best of both worlds
Yep,
with this
for
collab.
sure.
For myself, man, this ain't nothing new, man. I've been to Vietnam. I seen they got slippers with Tommy Hilfiger polo signs and a Nike song on that. Vietnam been on this craze, okay?
That's true. I thought it was cool, man, using Travis Scott.
Oh.
Campaigning it, man. I just saw him put on the shades with the Supreme on it.
I felt. What do you think of those shades?
I wouldn't wear them, but I could see this release, this drop, catering to a certain demographic.
Yes.
I heard that most of the pieces are for VIP treatment only. So if you don't know what that is, you're not copping the skate decks and the suitcases. And I heard the BOGO, the t-shirt, is only sold at Louis Vuitton, and I believe it's on a
Wow.
Louis Vuitton shirt. It's not on a regular t-shirt.
No way.
So they're doing it big with this collab.
Recently, David Beckham's son has been seen wearing that sweatshirt. I don't
Who
know.
is this kid?
I don't know how he got hold of that, but
Got the
shout out
plug.
to him. Yeah, he got the plug.
So the box logo hoodies with the monogram all over it. That's
Yeah.
that's a VIP exclusive. From what we heard,
Whoa.
price tags are going like crazy. Everyone's like, "All you broke boys, just stay back."
You know what?
It don't even matter if you got a bot. You still gotta pay for the
Yeah.
thing. You know what I mean? So
And right now, do not fall for those pre-orders and all that. This is not one of those drops you are gonna get anything early. Like,
It's crazy.
Literally, do not fall for those Instagram pages
crazy,
and all
man.
that.
One thing though about this whole collab and the whole drop is I felt like they made way too many pieces.
That is true. It looked like a
You
little
know-
swap meet when it comes to the lookbook
They
or
got
something.
items that I've never even seen
There
we
you
talk
go.
about with, you know
That's
what I'm
what
saying?
I'm saying, man.
They should have kept it a little limited, but regardless, it's gonna sell out. How would you feel if you was like a middle-aged woman? You got so much Louis Vuitton. You see these kids lining up for the Supreme, and it's like,
old lady that usually shops at Louis Vuitton, just stay home that day.
hey,
It's gonna get real bananas
you
out
and
there.
your poodle.
I know you're watching out there, Thelma. Thelma, stay home. Next up, man, for trending news, we gotta talk about this. Hilarious when I seen it. The Warriors getting roasted for their outfits.
Hey.
Yeah, I know you guys seen this one, man. So we
Right,
got
man.
Curry,
Yup.
the kid who bought the shitty weed. This is pretty good, man. This is pretty
Yeah.
good.
He looks like that little prep kid that, you know, just, I want to get a little wild this weekend.
Man, this just kind of shows you, man. They got a bunch of characters on this Warriors team right
They
here,
do,
bro.
man.
But
You know what's most fitting about it too is that Steph is actually smiling in his picture, and then Clay is not. So
Yeah.
it makes that title even more fitting for what they're doing right now.
I've seen this all over the.
All right, this one's good. Katie, the teacher who saw it go down.
He looks so disappointed.
This sweatshirt is, oh my, that is so a 6th grade teacher, I feel like.
That's
7th
hilarious,
grade.
man. He got on the little grandpa sweater. He got on like the basic wash denim, and
You
just
know-
throw on some good old Jordan ones for
To
the kids.
impress the kids. Last one. This is the cop there to arrest them both.
Not
All
even
right?
the cop. This is the undercover.
Undercover
cop.
cop.
And this is funny because they played out the whole story.
That's true.
Like,
That's
damn.
true. That's hilarious.
If that don't look
bro.
like an undercover cop, I don't know what does.
Because the all black and all that, man.
It's the hat. I think it's just a forward hat,
Yeah.
the black hoodie. You know, Draymond just looked like, you gonna get caught.
Bro, I was talking to David and Andrew from the Phone Bros about this, and it just seems like the whole internet thing is about really roasting people nowadays. Like, the
Yes.
whole internet is a big meme.
Everybody's a cyberbully nowadays.
That's true, man.
Everybody trying to, like, be their own, like, celebrity of roasting people.
That's
I feel
true,
like.
man. Like I've never seen so many meme pages with like millions of followers.
Yeah.
You know? And not just that, but you know, it almost seems like everyone wants those thumbs up.
Yeah.
Everybody wants those thumbs up. All right, so y'all gotta lay easy on my man over here. Yes, he loves the stress. Yes, he loves all of them. My God.
Man, I gotta shout out one of my favorites, man.
Go ahead.
Cooking for Bay, man. Cooking for Bay is the funniest Instagram page I've ever seen because it is so real. I've seen it in person.
You know, when you over here spending 2 hours on a good recipe, a good dinner, you put it on a paper plate and a plastic fork, you know,
That's
you might as
good.
well just warm up a TV dinner.
The other day I had a tortilla and then I just put, I didn't have any of that mozzarella cheese to throw on, you know what I mean? So I just took a string cheese and then I just shredded it, I de-stressed it, and I was like, damn, should I submit this to them? It looked crazy. All right, so next news up, we got Drake. He recently did an
Hey.
hour and a half interview with DJ Semtex, and he addressed a lot of stuff, and one of the things that he addressed was the whole Meek Mill beef.
Long anticipated
The long,
him addressing it.
You can interview Meek and you can ask him if he thinks it was worth it. I bet he'll tell you no. I'm sitting here thinking you're ready. And then when I drop Charged Up, just to see just to kind of see what the preparation level was, I realized I was like, oh wow, you're not ready.
and he was saying that I respect revenge when it is warranted. That's a heavy line right there. That's a heavy line.
That's
and,
just that one line that he needed.
and
That's
he
it.
also said, you can ask Meek if he thought it was worth it. I bet you he'll say no.
And he's referring to, he's saying that Meek was in his feelings when he came at Drake. Drake took it as, I thought you were ready.
know what
Don't
I
mess
mean?
with those singers, bro.
Look,
know
bro,
what I'm
and
saying?
he ain't even just a rap singer. He'll sing you to death and then he'll rap to you again.
So real quickly, since Drake addressed it, what do you guys think overall about this whole beef? We haven't really even talked about it on our page.
But it's just kind of crazy, man. It's like usually when there's beefs, it's like almost in a way good publicity for both parties. You know, you kind of get your word out for record sales. I don't know what's the situation, but in this case, I've never seen so many memes about Meek Mill.
That
This
is-
guy probably took the biggest L of 2016, and it obviously carried on 2017 because we're still talking about it. And for Drake to finally come out and kind of reference everything and kind of let everyone know what really happened, it just kind of shows you, man, how big of the L Meek Mill took on
Yeah,
this.
he did.
I don't
fight.
want to ever hear about this again. Even when she tells you that you're better as
That
friends.
is true, and
Okay?
they're not together anymore.
2017, it carried over to 2017.
I knew Meek Mill
She's a real
was
one for
taking
that, man.
L's when they recently uploaded a picture with like at a Philadelphia game with Meek Mill and Kevin Hart. The NBA didn't even have the nerve to tag Meek
I
Mill.
saw that, man. I saw that, man.
Cool, man. Everyone has Instagram nowadays.
One thing he needs to work on maybe is a little bit more of broader topics.
Broadening his ideas.
Maybe some different flows. I don't know, but shout out to Meek. I do like him. I like him. All right, guys. Last but not least, for the trending news for Hypebeasts, we got Derrick Jones in this year's dunk contest, debuting the Supreme up tempos. Talk to me. These look way better than those other photos that were debuting.
tell you one thing. These guys were the sub-tempos. I believe there's a full tempo out there. And I feel like, you know what I'm saying, Supreme, come on, Nike. Y'all should have done the collab with my boy Richie right here, the full tempos.
The full tempos.
They got the sub-tempos coming out. Honestly, man, the air was so historical. That's so embedded in my brain. It just looks weird to me.
I see what you're saying, man. That air, even the A looks like, you know what I mean?
They should have just kept it sub, not Supreme all the way around. I thought that was kind of cheesy. Sub would have been cool because they kind of do that sometimes.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So for me, I'm gonna have to say these are definitely all hype, man.
All hype? I like this colorway that Derrick Jones wore. I like him way more than ASAP Bari's pair. ASAP Bari's pair looked like a B grade Carmine 6 or something. This pair is dope in my opinion.
Yeah.
I like the white sole right there and the clear.
I've been trying to contain myself, let y'all finish talking, man, because these, I like both of them. Okay? I like both of them.
A big man shoe.
They a big
A
man
big
shoe,
man
certified for show.
It's nice and chunky.
But the big man shoe, for sure.
What made them do this shoe?
I think they know a lot of sneakers lovers have a special place in their heart
Yes.
for these up-tempos, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. You know what? You know what would be really interesting to see is the whole process for them selecting a sneaker.
Yes.
That would be really dope to see. I don't know how they come up with like sneakers.
Why did you guys do the Jordan 5, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know, when did Supreme come out? 96, something like that? So maybe do a shoe from 96. Maybe, I don't know, these come out in 96? I don't know, but yeah, I see what you're saying, Rich. There needs to be more of like a theme or concept of why, even general, not just Supreme.
I think it's just more they want to add their value on an underrated shoe.
That's what Don C was saying with the Jordan 2s. He was like, we want to bring
Exactly.
our hype to the sneaker. You know what I mean? All right, guys, thank you for checking out that trending news for Hypebeasts Hype Talk episode. Please leave down in the comments below if there are any other topics you guys want us to cover. And that's pretty much it. Shout out to Johnny, shout out to Tan, and until next time, we out.
Peace.
Alright guys, thank you for checking out that video. Make sure you guys check out this video. Also check out this video. Please leave down in the comments below if there are any other topics you guys want us to cover in trending news for Hypebeasts. And until next time, we out.
Peace.